Alrighty, welcome on back in. Well, having a healthy home can be easier if you also have a green home. Physician and father of two daughters, Dr. Gregory Charlop, I hope I'm saying that correctly, is passionate about promoting the health and wellness of families. So in his new book, Dr. Greg's Green Home Makeover, he offers a step-by-step guide for creating a healthy, eco-friendly home. First of all, doctor, thank you so much for talking with us this morning. Tell me a little bit again about the premise of your book. How did you get the idea? How did you kind of get the inspiration for wanting to write this?
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I'll tell you, so I've got twin daughters, and so I guess I'm a little biased because I want them to grow up in a healthy, happy planet. And I've always loved real estate. So I thought, well, what can we do to make sure that our homes are contributing to a healthy world for them and for the future? And, I think a lot of us feel climate change and all that stuff, it's too big of a problem, too overwhelming. There's nothing we could do. But the truth is, there's a lot we could do just by starting with our own houses.
Absolutely. And it's so important too. You were talking about your daughters to kind of make them even aware of this, right? To introduce them to this, to educate them on, simple things that they can do to truly make your home a green one. I mean, again, it's important to teach the generations to come, right?
Exactly. And one of the big things I always talk to my kids about is they're always trying to buy stuff, like buy plastic things, buy things. I know they're going to use it once, never use it again. That stuff, I think we could teach them early that that's wasteful, not just because of the cost, but because of the environmental consequences of plastic that lasts forever.
What, 100%. Okay, so before we go, I want you to tell us some of your tips that you can share with us here this morning.
So some of my favorite tips are, number one, make sure your home is well insulated. And this is in your attic, in your basement. Your windows and doors are a big one. If you have a draft coming in through your doors, you want to fix that because you waste a lot of energy with that. Number two, you want to use natural cleaners. You don't need to use these toxic store-bought stuff. A lot of things you can clean with lemons and vinegar. We talk a lot about that in the book, Dr. Greg's Green Home Makeover. There's some great tips actually for how to clean your oven and your microwave with it. And number three, if you're remodeling your house, some materials are way better for the planet than others. Like bamboo flooring, for example, is a lot better than vinyl products.
Well, thank you again so much. I'm reading all this stuff. I'm fascinated by it. Tell folks at home where they can buy this book.
So you can grab your copy. It's available as both an ebook and a paperback, and you can get it from Amazon is the easiest way. And it's Dr. Greg's Green Home Makeover.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dr. Greg. I appreciate you talking with us this morning.
Thanks for having me on.